Hey guys, it's Romeo here on the channel with another amazing video for you guys today. Last evening at supper, I had the brilliant idea while eating delicious food to make a video all about the delicious food that I was eating. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to tell you all a little bit about what we eat here in Verona, and I hope you'll find it interesting. A little side note, the camera on it's kind of fuzzy. It's kind of fuzzy. Juliet, I think, has better cameras. She gets better tech because, I don't know, she's spoiled and privileged. But so am I. But that's besides the point. I just don't have as good of a camera as she does, so don't complain about the quality or low resolution of my video. First, I'll start with what peasants here are the lower class. I'm just going to call them peasants because it's shorter than saying lower class every time. Lower class men. So I'm going to say what the peasants here. Okay? For every meal, they basically eat. This is what I heard. I'm in the upper class, so considered a noble, I guess. So what I heard is they have some sort of soup or mush every single night, and which is usually made out of other scraps of food, like peas and carrots and eggs, and yeah, there's a picture of it right there. And oh wait, never mind, it's on my face. Oh, well, that looks delicious. Anyways, it's also made out of oat or wheat that's boiled in water, so it's a meal of oat or a mealy oat or an oat meal. I don't know. Not quite sure, but it's like mush soup, pretty boring every single night. The peasants, they never get much meat because it's so expensive. The cooks tell me it needs to be salted to keep it preserved, and salt is very expensive, so most people just can't afford to eat meat unless they are of the upper class. So, unlike peasants, we get a lot of meat, but more on that later. However, if you live by the sea, you will definitely get a lot of meat because you'll just be fishing every day. Even if you are lower class, you will get more meat if you live by the sea, but it will be fish. So, if you don't like fish, then it's a bummer. Like peasants, us nobles, we do eat broths and soups, but more with the alluring spices and sugar and spices and everything nice. Us nobles, however, get a lot more meat than the peasants do, such as roast pig, beef, stag. These especially delicious roasts are typically boiled in a giant vat of water, with rose water, and juices, which adds an extra bit of flavor and it makes it delicious. We usually have these specially prepared meat dishes at huge banquets we throw or feasts. Oh, feast. Can I tell you about feast? Which, speaking of which, brings me to what I was going to talk about next, which is feast. Oh, they are truly amazing, and they come with equally amazing, yet sometimes odd-sounding food. These include meats such as chicken, mutton, ham, venison, turkey, rabbit, pheasant. Large birds. We like to eat large birds too, such as cranes, swans, and peacocks. All the feathers are plucked off of the fowl and reattached to make the dish look as beautiful as it is delectable, basically. It's just yum yum and pretty. A real dazzling part of the feast is the dessert course, which is also known as the fruit course. And during this fruit course, we eat cheese, nuts, jellies, and fruits, and they're truly the best cheeses and jellies and fruits you'll find. And with our dessert course, and actually with our feast in general, this is the only thing we drink here, is wine. In Verona, we love a good glass of wine, only the finest of the wine. So do our friends, the French. I hear they don't drink wine as much in Germany and England. They drink more ale, but we prefer a good glass of wine instead because it's which way do I? It's much better than ale. We eat with our hands. Yes, we do. I know some people are like, what? Why would you eat with your hands? That's disgusting. No, it's not. That's just how everyone eats here. I don't know where you're from, the future or something. Actually, speaking of this, we have these cool devices. They seem like they're from the future because they're so useful. They're like two-pronged metal utensils. Whoop. Maybe I'll find a picture of them. Maybe the picture's right there. Oh, and the picture's on my face again. Whoa. Wow, yeah. So those are what the two-pronged utensils, metal utensils, and you can see there's also a knife. Those are really nice ones, actually. Anyways. And we use them to eat our dishes, especially meat, and they're delicious. Only nobles really have these because they're very fancy tools. Anywho, I hope this quick little video showed you about the food we eat here in dear Verona, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you thought it was interesting. But join us next time on the channel when Juliet and I will make a very special recipe. We're going to make some cookies or biscuits or whatever you like to call them wherever you live. So until then, I bid thee farewell. Remember to like and subscribe, so maybe we'll get a guest singer, Mercutio, to come sing a song or something for you guys. Wouldn't you enjoy that? So yeah, like and subscribe.